What if you could predict an entire book's plot just by reading it for the first 10 minutes? Well, today I'm going to be testing that theory. Hi guys, this is Harshita. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing great. As you must have read by the title already, today we are doing a challenge where I will be picking up a book and I will be reading it only for the first 10 minutes. And then we will be predicting what is going to happen next. And after that, whenever we are finishing that book, be it today, tomorrow or whenever, we will then be seeing कि मैं कितना आसपास थी अपने prediction के. So for this challenge, I have picked up the book Verity by Colleen Hoover. I have absolutely no idea what this book is about, except that it is a thriller that will keep you up all night and a twist that will leave you reeling. Okay, so I have put up the timer for 10 minutes. Let's begin. Okay, so I'm smiling. I shouldn't be smiling. This book, coincidentally, I finished my first chapter. Just give me a minute. I need to sink in what happened. Okay, so a random fact about me: I don't like to watch thriller movies, horror movies, zombie movies, anything in that genre, because I can't take them. They are too. They make me anxious, so I always skip them. But this book, I've just started reading it. It's barely one chapter and I have already witnessed the most gruesome thing. I feel sick to my stomach. Okay, so I'll just give a quick summary of what has happened in the first 10 minutes. So the book started with a gruesome accident. A stranger on the street, his skull has come under a truck and he has died on the spot. And there is our main character, Lowen. She was near the accident and her white shirt is all stained up with the blood marks everywhere, and she's all like panicking and everything, and then she has rushed to the nearest bathroom to clean herself up. There she meets Jeremy. Jeremy helps her out with cleaning and everything. He even lent her his shirt so that she could change. Jeremy उसको ये बोलता है कि oh, this is nothing, I've seen worse. She got थोड़ा सा इंट्रीग कि इसने ऐसा क्या देखा जो इस भयानक एक्सीडेंट से भी ज़्यादा भयानक हो सकता है. तो जिसमें वो उसको ये बताता है कि I pulled out the body of my 8-year-old daughter from the lake 5 months ago. So in this book, Lowen is a struggling writer and Jeremy is the husband of a very famous author named Verity, which is also the name of this book, by the way. So Jeremy has hired Lowen to finish the unfinished works of his wife, who is now sick, and he wants her to finish the work. So as I mentioned earlier, that Jeremy admitted to Lowen that he had to pull out the dead body of his 8-year-old daughter from the lake a few months ago. So I think this book is going to be revolving around that. तो Lowen जो होती है, when Jeremy hires Lowen, Lowen उसके घर आती है to work upon the notes and the outlines of Verity's work. But then उसको एक ऐसी autobiography मिलती है Verity की जो उसने कभी पब्लिश नहीं करी, जिसमें वो अपना मे बी कुछ लिखती हो कि मे बी शी वॉज मेंटली सिक, बिकॉज जिस तरह से ब्लर्ब में लिखा हुआ है कि आफ्टर ऑल नो मैटर हाउ डिवोटेड जेरेमी इज टू हिज इंजर्ड वाइफ, अ ट्रूथ दिस हॉरिफाइंग वुड मेक इट इम्पॉसिबल फॉर हिम टू कंटिन्यू लविंग हर. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस बुक, जेरेमी लव्स हिज वाइफ. I am predicting that Verity killed her own daughter, maybe, and she had some problems mentally. She might be sick. That's why she killed her own daughter, and Jeremy is not aware of this. And इस autobiography में या फिर इस डायरी एंट्री में यही सब mentioned होगा कि वो कैसे उसने अपने बारे में कुछ लिखा होगा, मे बी जिसको वो नहीं चाहती थी कि कोई पढ़े. Now we'll be continuing this book, and I am ready to uncover the truth. Whatever this book is gonna hold, I think it's gonna make me a lot anxious, but let's see. I'll see you after I end this book. Bye. Hi guys, so I finally finished reading Verity and oh my god, I finished it in 2 sittings. Yes, I was that hooked up to this book. So the entire book was very disturbing. It made me anxious more than one time, and there were times when I just wanted to shut the book off and not read it anymore. But because I had to finish it, I wanted to know what happened next, so I kept on reading it. So let me just give a brief summary of what happened in the entire book, and then we'll move ahead with my predictions. So Lowen is staying at Jeremy's house to go through the works of Verity to get an idea of what she thinks and writes like, so that she can continue her work. So while going through the notes and the outlines of Verity, Lowen comes across an autobiography of Verity itself, in which she has written snippets of her life. Verity is a very disturbing character. She is obsessed, like literally obsessed with her husband, and she doesn't care about her kids. So when she was pregnant, she tried to abort her own kids because her husband was giving more attention to her kids, and she was worried that once they were born, he'll not love her anymore. She was obsessed to that level. Just as Lowen was digging more into the autobiography of Verity, the more I was getting confident that yes, I was right about her prediction, and Verity is the one who killed her own daughter. And I was right till the very end, until I wasn't. So in her autobiography, Verity had mentioned all of her bare dark thoughts and how she hated their twins. Even a few months after they were born, she hated them to the core. But one day she saw a very strange dream, and after that she automatically started loving her first daughter, but she still hated the other one. And one day, first daughter was killed during an incident, like she was allergic to peanuts and she died coincidentally. But due to some reason, she blamed the second child, and then she hated her more. Then after 8 years, she was so pissed off at the second child that she drowned her in the lake behind her house. So that's how the autobiography ended, where she admitted killing her second daughter, and she was in fear and guilt. What if Jeremy finds out? So as soon as Lowen is finished with the autobiography, she is in so much disgust and anger for Verity that she runs up to her room and threatens her to get up. And as she was doing it, Jeremy opens the door and he was like, "What are you doing?" And that's when Lowen tells him all about the autobiography. When he reads it, he is in so much anger as well. He tries to kill her right there and then. Also, one more thing, all these few months after Verity's accident, she was lying about her coma. She could hear, she could walk and talk, but she was lying there like still, like a dead body. We don't know why. Jeremy is filled with so much rage that he was taking care of someone who killed her own daughter. He was trying to kill her. That's when Lowen suggested that we should make it look like it was an accident and it was natural. And then they murdered her. So after they murdered Verity, they told the police that it happened in her sleep, and that's how they escaped the police. So during the tenure of 2 weeks when Lowen was staying over at Jeremy's house, they happened to fall in love with each other, and Lowen was with Jeremy's child. And after that, they decided to just leave the place altogether because it had some haunted and sad memories. They decided to sell the place and move to a different city altogether. But after 7 months, they came back to that house to, empty the place and everything. And that's where the plot twist is. Lowen finds a hidden wooden compartment in Verity's room on the floor, where she has hidden a letter, a handwritten letter for Jeremy. So that letter was written during the time she was pretending to be sick, and Lowen has already moved into Jeremy's house. And that's when we know that Verity, the autobiography of Verity, was just a way for her to think differently, to be creative as a writer. She wanted to be in the shoes of the person when she was writing a book. That's why she thought as a villain, she wrote as a villain, and none of it was her. It was just an imaginary character. But no, please wait for the shocking truth of all. All this while, Jeremy knew about the autobiography. He had already read it. She was begging him to give her a chance to let her explain, but he was so much enraged that he was trying to kill her. So he tied her up, put a tape on her mouth, made her sit on the passenger seat, and rammed the car on a tree. That's what happened a few months ago. It was not Verity who rammed her car on the tree herself. It was Jeremy. He knew all about it. He didn't give her a chance to explain. He didn't let her wife speak. And that's what was written in the letter itself, that Verity was so disheartened that even after knowing her, he believed the autobiography. He thought that his wife could do something so disturbing to her own children. So when finally now Lowen knows the truth, she decided that she will not disclose it to Jeremy, because he had witnessed the death of his twins and he had killed his wife instead of listening to her, and she was actually innocent all this while. That was it. That was a major plot twist of the book. I was right until I wasn't. I was like, yay, I predicted the book right, but I wasn't right. Like, I couldn't even imagine that that could happen. And I would recommend it to you guys. Read it, give it a try, and let me know how you feel about it. And it was really fun, doing this challenge, reading it for 10 minutes and then thinking about it actually. Otherwise, I hamesha just padte I don't give it a time to, sink in. But this time I read it for 10 minutes. I gave it time to sink in. I thought about an ending, and then when it didn't happen my way, I was... So let me know if you decide to read the book, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like the video and my content, please hit the subscribe button below. I will come up with a new video very, very soon. Bye.